partnership between Microsoft, Trestle Group Foundation and Voices for Innovation will empower women IT entrepreneurs, creating social and economic opportunities and supporting policies that promote innovation, business success and economic growth.
What's unique about this partnership between Microsoft, Trestle Group Foundation and VFI is its focus on women IT entrepreneurs in developing countries. Together we are helping these women overcome their challenges and fulfill their potential. We also support public policy that encourages entrepreneurial growth in the ICT sector.
This initiative will assist high-potential women entrepreneurs by using Trestle's Empowering Women Entrepreneurs programme alongside the support of organisations like Smart Exchange in Durban.
My name's Darlene Menzies. I own a software development company called The Development House. We're situated here locally in Durban. And we are primarily a customised software development house, meaning that we build software for specific situations. But we also do have a number of products that are more commercially viable, so that we can use those to oil the engine of our business to do the work that is more primarily close to our heart, which is to build systems for non-profit organisations, the unemployed, HIV environments, refugees, etc. Smart Exchange for us has been an amazing program. We joined about a year ago. They really get behind small businesses, small ICT businesses. For us it's been an incredible open door into networked environments or programs that we haven't been aware of.
Smart Exchange is an economic development initiative that operates in the ICT sector. We have a very integrated model to grow the base of small businesses in the ICT sector with specific emphasis on previously disadvantaged people.
The idea behind the Development House was basically to start a company that could be commercially viable to release me to do the work that I'm wanting to do on the streets, but at the same time to use my expertise to feed back into those contexts with systems, because predominantly non-profit environments and even the public sector that are working with a lot of empowerment environments do not have very good systems. I don't personally have a lot of business background in terms of theoretical training. I'm very much of a shoot from the hip school of experience person, and I'd love to work with women in business that I know I could learn a lot more from in terms of systems, protocols, procedures that possibly I fly over the top of sometimes. When you're at the coalface, you're putting your head down, you're building systems, you're trying to manage teams, you're trying to find your way in a market environment. To have someone who takes you out of your context and exposes you to programs like the Trestle programs and others that are available really is an incredible benefit as a business owner.
Microsoft are actually wonderful partners and have been prepared to engage with us on a variety of different fronts. So we have a fully fledged incubator. It's very vibrant, full of young people, operating on all different aspects of ICT. Communication between industry and other players and policymakers is vital.
With the support of Voices for Innovation, the partnership will encourage policymaking that promotes innovation, business and economic growth.
We have gone throughout the provinces, all 9 provinces, consulting with various stakeholders. Those are big businesses and small entrepreneurs, obviously. And from our side, as a gender unit, what we did make sure was to ensure that we get women's voices and experiences to inform that policy. We've gone beyond just policy now. We've turned that policy into strategy, which is action focused in terms of how we would then support both big business and small business in South Africa.
This programme will provide vital coaching, mentoring, resources and access to networks using the on-the-ground support of the Cape Town IT Initiative, which brings together people, ideas and capital to grow South Africa's Western Cape ICT sector.
We've now become, I think, a very serious contender in influencing the growth within the economy. We look to transform the industry by introducing new women to the industry, female entrepreneurs, people who are gutsy enough to take that final step, go through the baptism of fire, and of course start up a business in the IT sector.
My business is called Impact Consulting, and we're a social development consultancy. So what we do is we monitor and evaluate projects that are looking to uplift people. So we work with government, we work with non-profits, we work with universities in Southern Africa predominantly.
The economic impact of having a woman in IT program is really seen through, I think, the ethos of what South Africa stands for. It's always about bringing the disadvantaged forward and for us to support that specific grouping.
We monitor and evaluate projects, make sure that money is being spent correctly, try and look at the impact of the work that's being done. And we also have a web-based information management software system that we've developed that's specific to the sector that's quite unique in South Africa.
Creating this software development hub of course has economic impact through creating jobs, but also creating specific beneficiaries for those software developers to work with.
City's given me access to a group of women peers, other women entrepreneurs, and we meet every month and discuss our business matters, talk about challenges that we're facing. It's like group therapy for business people, and it's been really helpful and supportive and open up a lot of networks as well.
My passion rests in the fact that I see these ladies grow. I see them when they start, anxious, nervous, but very enthusiastic. And I then see them 9 months later after engaging with the Women in IT program, and they're confident businesswomen ready to talk to you and sell you their product.
In 5 years' time, I plan to be a mother, so I hope to be working far less than I'm working right now. So I'd like my business to be really much more sustainable than it is, with less involvement from myself, a bigger staff, more set processes, and I'd like to be working in other Southern African countries more. And I'd like my software that I've developed to be widely used and for people to know all about it, and everybody, all the NGOs in South Africa and universities to be using it. And I'd like it to be in other African countries as well.
Women in technology.
Empowering women entrepreneurs.
Promoting policies that foster technology, innovation, and job creation.
Technology innovation and women in business are critical to economic development and social progress.